Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you a cafe build that is actually about 6 months old, just so you're aware. This is a bit of a lost files situation. I honestly debated whether to post it or not, but I decided to post it because I don't have any footage. Looking back at this build, I felt like it was too good to just delete it or let it sit in my plot slot forever, just to show it in a touring all of my plots video, if I'll ever make a video like that. I didn't want it to go to waste, so I decided to give it a go. I'm not sure exactly how long the layout took. I have a bad habit of taking way longer than I should. For the color scheme, I went with a green-gray combination paired with a light beige wood. It works very well together. I added a custom cross-shaped design on the wood to add depth and texture to the structure. Then I focused on the windows, and honestly, the color combo is a chef's kiss. The building is 2 stories high. It's more like 1.5 bloxburg wise. I didn't make the roof from the roof category. I played around with basic shapes. I even made a custom air vent. Not 100% sure if it turned out perfect. And added an utility box. After that was done, I moved to the exterior. Parking, greenery, all that jazz. Just kidding. I went back. There is a lot of detailing here. My goal was to make sure it didn't look boring to the eye, and I think that I achieved that. This might be my best cafe to date. I also didn't forget the neon lights. It adds a modern touch, since I was aiming for a modern, more industrial vibe. Okay, now back to the greenery. This was a struggle. Because of how I placed the plants on a roof, I placed it at the basement level. Whenever I made a mistake with the roof, I had to delete the entire roof with the plants. I really hope Bloxburg will make trees that we can see through. The old ones aren't realistic. The newer trees are definitely helping builds look less like a game. I tried to use items that were new at the time I built this. Things like the bus stop, parking meter, yield sign, drains, manholes, and those code barriers. Originally, I wanted to separate this into 2 parts, exterior and interior, but that would be cheeky from me. Oh, and I made a custom decal for the menu, and the items were suggested by AI if I remember correctly. But the interior, that's the reason why I even considered doing all of this. I started with these thingamabobs on the ceiling, whatever I should call them. I made them using transparent cylinders and wooden beams. I tried to make them symmetrical, which is why it took 1000 times longer than it should have. Once those were done, I overthought the layout, as usual. I had to fix the ceiling by placing basic shapes to cover up the roof. I remember going crazy with the detail on the counter. I used custom planks, colored them in slightly different shades and tones, and resized them individually so they didn't look copy and pasted. Another feature Bloxburg should add. I want the material not to be one color only. I want it adjustable in a way like books are, for example. Pretty please? And the display case. The in-game variants were either too small or way too wide, so I built a custom one using structurals. I can change permission for it so people can steal the pastries. I wanted to make sure the ceiling wasn't plain. I created a custom fixture for it. Why did I bother? No one will ever look up there. But I know it's there, and you do as well now. I added orangish lighting to create a cozy vibe. I also put plants on most of the ceiling beams, and yes, I had to resize the plants. Well, I didn't have to. Look at how hard I tried to make the wall detailed. Tell me why. I actually wonder if someone would notice if I didn't highlight it like this. Oh, yeah, I made sure that they are visible. Never mind. I also recolored things more than needed. The countertop, the wall behind the counter, the lights. Experience has taught me that coloring and materials make a huge difference. I hope that you didn't imagine I would color furniture with neon pink. started working on seating, arranged in a circle with wooden grid structures acting as dividers. There is a large planter in the center which I filled with taller plants. Going back to the ceiling, right now I'm putting rods there for more detail. Maybe I thought it is detailed poorly or something, I don't know. Custom seats? No problem. Nah, these are actually good. Isn't a similar one in the game already though? I have too many suggestions in this video already, but please add more table varieties and the ability to resize them. Thank you. Sending virtual hugs and kisses. There is a chance that it is suggested in the Discord server already. When I imagine a cozy coffee shop, there is usually at least one shelf with books or games to enhance customers' time there. So why not put it here, right? For more detail, I put carpets acting as a walkway to define seating zones. It was mainly for detail. Okay, here I imagine a person coming into the coffee shop on a daily basis with his computer to work, probably with a Mac because Apple people like to work at public places for some reason. Or I'm just paranoid and overlook the people with our laptops. Kudos to those what was that? Kudos to those who have the courage to work in cafes. I couldn't survive the feeling of someone watching me work, like, oh, stop staring. Aren't the chairs too short for the bar? I had some issues figuring out where to put the fridge, so I ended up putting it in the back room. I wanted the stuff to be able to bake, so I placed ovens behind the counter and a bunch of appliances. I think I need to replace that blender now that we have the retro set. By the way, I love that set very much. I included a dishwasher. I don't remember if there is a retro one. And a tray full of mugs because details. Yeah. But oh, so I added a fridge there with drinks. I love the fridge next to the ovens. Best buddies, am I right? I have that same issue as well in real life. The restroom was easy. Mostly copy and pasted decor from the interior with some wines. I pray I put a curtain on the window. Okay, phew, I did. I also used a wooden crate for toilet paper rolls. I really need to use that crate more often. There is also an employees only restroom which is a bit more industrial, aka cluttered to be real, with utilities and pipes. To keep employees from becoming jaded, I provided them a very old, vintage, retro, nostalgic TV and a boombox to play lo-fi cozy beats to study / relax to. If you know, you know. I added cameras that hopefully no one notices. And I put a solar panel on top of the bus stop. Why? Because if I put it on the roof, I'd have to build a ladder for access to clean it. The electricity bills are too high nowadays. I guess that I forgot about the outdoor seating area, which is why it is the last thing of this build. It's the same like the interior other than the umbrellas. Minor detail changes and the coffee shop is complete. And that is Brew Space, a coffee company. Not certain where that slogan came from. That is just finished an ineffable and social media attractive coffee shop. Actually, I would love to see the build in a city surrounded by tall buildings. How cool would that be? This spot would be a gem if it were close to where I live. I'm not saying there are boring coffee places around here. Every place is unique, well, if it isn't a branch. I wish you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more videos like these, and if it seems like I disappeared, it's probably not the case. I would inform you about it. Have a nice day.